Hello and welcome back, my beautiful Gemini twins and my beautiful Geminis that are not Geminis, but you are Gemini like. This is your blessed love vibes on this side. If this is your first time stopping by, hey, hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you would like to be a part of this blessed love vibes tribe on this side of YouTube, all you have to do to see more content from this channel is click on the thumbs up, give this video a like, as well as hit that subscribe bell and hit the all bell notification so that you are notified anytime that I do upload a video and or go live. Please keep in mind that time as well as energy is fluid, so these energies can be picking up on past and present or immediate energies. Okay, know that we are all interconnected, interrelated through time and space and through the cosmos. All right. Feel free to take the energies and the roles and apply them in reverse as need be, as these messages may or may not intuitively resonate with and or for you at this time. It just may not be the right timing. All right, but that's okay. If divinity led you to click on this thumbnail or the title caught your attention and you wanted to catch the video, there is a message or messages here for you. And to my blessed love vibes tribe, y'all already know what it is. Much love, respect, gratitude, appreciation to you all for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, your support. And y'all know that I will continue to reciprocate that right back to you. All right. This is your weekend vibes message. Now, disclaimer, note, side note, pin it or do whatever. But FYI, when I did your original initial weekend vibes reading, I was calling out your week ahead dates, time frame. Okay. So when you see those videos come Sunday, please just omit the fact that I was saying weekend vibes, because I asked Spirit, because I was about to delete the videos and everything, right? And redo your week ahead as well. And I was like, should I keep it at the weekend vibe, Spirit, or should I change it to the week ahead or delete it? Spirit said just leave it for the week ahead messages, all right? And I did that for Gemini and Virgo as well. So you will hear in that video, in those videos, me mentioning the weekend vibes. But you will also hear me specifying the dates, the 6th through the 10th. Human error, my apologies. Still messages there. Spirit told me to leave it, so I'm going to leave it. So just so that you are aware when you do watch those, okay? But this is your weekend vibes message for February the 3rd through the 5th, okay? And I will soon be getting your full moon readings out as well, because those energies have already started commencing regarding this beautiful full snow or eagle moon, depending on, culture. All right. In Native American, it's considered the full eagle moon. All right. In another culture, it's the snow moon. But more about that will be in your full moon reading, Gemini. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your weekend vibes. As y'all can see, I've already pulled some cards, some messages, but I will be pulling more. And just a synopsis of the energies that came through. They are so beautiful. And these are specific to certain individuals. Okay? Because of the energies that's here and the intuitive guidance that I'm getting from this, y'all know when I pull the cards, I let Spirit do what Spirit do. If you're familiar with the way that I read thus far. All right? Now, I will tell you that I do feel like this is going to hit home for some of my currently single Geminis and those that are not Geminis but are Gemini-like. I feel as though you are definitely going through some multifaceted transformations in your life right now. All right? Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, social. financial, whatever the case may be, many. And because we are in this energy of this beautiful new full moon in Leo, Leo make you want to get a little hot. Leo is very passionate, adventurous, ambitious, risk takers, leadership position energy. Okay, plus more, right? What is this full moon energy? Any full moons, the energy with the moon connects to the energies of water, the element of water, which connects to the emotional aspect of us. So when the moon is full, the energies of the moon is interconnected to the tides of the ocean, the seas, the water, all right? So some of you, I feel like that's single, you may be just a little bit more anxious, frisky, and for some, tempted energetically to be with someone right now. Doesn't always necessarily mean romantically, but I do feel like for the majority, it is like a sensuality, intimate, sexual type of energetic energy for my singles, especially that may be rising up within you. For others of you that are already coupled up and booed up, you may find yourself just wanting a little bit more pleasure and attention than normal. However, that's just because the full moon and is connected to the energies of the element of water. Your emotions can be more heightened, as well as your intuitive side and psychic abilities for those who know that they are highly intuitive as well as psychic. Listen, this weekend, some of you want to definitely engage into something that's going to give you that fix of what your energy is tugging on you to do. But Spirit is cautioning some of you that you know that there is something you are about to do, something that you are trying to embark upon, something that is about to become a breakthrough for you, that any type of regressive steps you take will not be conducive to your progression steps that you have already began to take. Others of you, y'all have this, well, what if? Well, I'll just see. It's not going to really affect me in X, Y, and Z capacity. Others of you are trusting and believing, and you're like, no, I'm holding fast. I'm not going back to the past, right? For those of you who are tempted to go back to the past, ways, thinking, energies, doing, because there's so much newness that's coming into your life. It's time to shed that old skin. It's time to lift your light. Okay? Shine your light in eye, view, vision, distance. See, if your light is here, you take your attention off of where you're going, you get distracted. So pay attention to the distractions. Pay attention to the signs. Because you got the number 10 here, baby. You walking into some new beginnings. Don't get caught slipping. Look, you see, some of y'all have an owl as your animal totem. And that is one of your spirit guides. Okay, it's one of your spirit animals. And it's like, hey. And I say animal, but it's a flying, bird. Okay. Take it with a grain of salt. But keep going in the direction you're supposed to be going in. Don't get distracted. Don't look left. Don't look right. Keep looking forward. Keep going. Because what you don't want to do, like I was talking about the regression and the progression, remember what you're creating for yourself now. Some of you many Spirit just said, have already arrived to a better position in life at this time. And you are in this energy of an alchemist. You're practicing the energies of what alchemy is all about. You're learning that you have the power to create anything new into your life that you want to begin to exist moving forward. And if you see, Gemini, this has always come up in a lot of your readings thus far that I've been doing. You see She's holding one hand up here with this beautiful energy of light, and it's starry. Y'all know one of your nicknames, Gemini. I call y'all stars. That's not just to gaslight you. That's because that's what I've been seeing. Many of you are actual star seeds. Remember your desires and remember what you're creating, because they're manifesting your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, regardless of what it is and what it's about, who it's with and who it's for. Don't get distracted. We're not regressing, we're progressing. And as I mentioned, some of you, don't go back to that ex. Don't go back to that situation that you know was really toxic. That situation that you know you don't see being in your future. But at the same time, don't deny or limit yourself or close yourself off for embracing and embodying your sensuality. Go ahead, get cute. Just don't call that person after you get cute. Go out, have some fun. If you don't want to go out, because for some of you, this may be a time you don't feel like going out, okay? But you should. You should do something to shake that energy. Whether you go alone or with someone, just know where you're going and be careful, be cautious, and pay attention to your surroundings. Okay? Whatever you do, don't regress and go backwards. Go forward into the unknown. Let that divine feminine energy go forth. And for my divine masculine, let that divine masculine energy go forward, not backwards. Your patience, trust me, it will pay off. It's going to pay off. You've been diligent. Thy good and faithful servant. In many things, some of you are living your life by scripture, by religious factors, and regardless if everybody in your world, in your life, in the past, currently, or even in the future don't understand, don't agree with it, if that's what you are rooted and grounded in, and if you know that that's what's been keeping you and blessing you and strengthening you and encouraging you and empowering you, keep going and keep moving forward. Because, baby, you are a phoenix rising. You are rising from the ashes. You are rising from the pitfalls and the stumbles and the faith steps, the leaps of faith that you've taken, and you thought, oh Lord, I'm going to die right here, right now. Spirit said, no. The only thing dying is what don't need to go with you in the future. That's all. You're not dying. Energies, people, and places are just being removed from your etheric and energetic fields. Okay? Don't mistake what you lost or what you think you're losing as a punishment or as a disapproval of the progression you've been making. It's not. It's actually an affirmation and a confirmation from spirit that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. There's a lot of new energies coming into your life. And at the bottom of the deck I left is here. Purposely. Take off your mask. This is what you've been doing. This is what you've been battling with. You're feeling uncomfortable in familiar places and spaces and with familiar people. Not all of the familiar people, but with some. And it's time for you to lace up your shoes, baby. Take the mask off and dance to the new music, to the new tune, to the new beat that you have been creating, because you have heartfelt desires and prayers that you prayed in spirit. It's like, I hadn't forgot about your prayers. The universal laws is like, oh, we're going to compensate you for the work you've been doing. And because time and space and the energies and the flow of how the energetic cosmic system works, sometimes we can feel a certain way and it didn't have anything to do with a pass or fail grade. Are we doing right or are we doing wrong? It's just we have to learn that things change. Energy shifts, it moves, it's changed, it's fluid. And the more we keep up, that's why I do your full moon and your new moon readings for those of you that are into it, and even those that are not. You know why? Because on a personable, transparent moment, on a personable level, I didn't keep up with any of those things. I know I would just feel a certain way at certain random dry times, and I would stumble. This was like 3 4 years ago, and then I would stumble across certain astrology or astrologist videos or certain readers videos, and I would hear information, and I would think that's weird because that's what I've been feeling. And what would be funny, I used to also get notifications about astrology stuff on my cell phone. I don't know how, but I used to. Years ago, I wasn't even into astrology or trying to understand it, or tarot even at that time in 2019. But what was funny is that by the time I would see it, I said, "Oh my God, I've been experiencing this for like the last week, maybe 2 weeks, energetically." So for some of you, that may be your energy as well. All right, so that's why I say all the time, energy is fluid. It can always be picking up on past, present, and or immediate future energies. All right, so that part. This weekend, stay in the house if you must. But if you do decide you want to go out and have a little fun, just be aware that this, what I said earlier in the video, if you need to rewind it, go back, do so, and then come back and catch up. But for time's sake, don't want to take too much time on that. But there are some things that definitely needs to be paid attention to during this time, okay? What else for our beautiful Gemini gems, our beautiful stars? Yes. What else do you have for them, Spirit? What other energies should our beautiful gems be aware of at this time and really tune into and focus in on this weekend? What else do you have for our gems? This is one of my little new decks that I've done this past, I don't know, within the last 2 weeks, Gemini. So some of you, it's time for a new environment. That's why I say it's progression, not regression time for you all, okay? Go somewhere you haven't been before. You have restart. See what I'm saying? You're progressing. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel befitting. It doesn't feel comfortable. But you have to keep going because you have to remember the things that you've been creating in this alchemy energy. The things that you've been truly desiring, because you see what hasn't been working, right? And with this full moon energy, this is a good time to always pay attention to what hasn't been working so that you can go ahead and clear the space, make peace with it, and release it and move forward. See, more than expected. Many of you, Gemini, you are about to get more than what you have expected to get. You expected a wife or a husband to be this way, that way, or a new girlfriend, new boyfriend. But Spirit is about to give you like 10 times to the 10th power more than what you've been desiring, more than you've been expecting. And Spirit is saying just stress less, pray more, okay? Implemented energies are here. It's going to happen. Stay focused, stay positive. If some of you are feeling down and out, feeling kind of stuck in a rut because you know you don't enjoy certain things that you once did, it is for a reason. Find something else to do at this time. Find something new to do. You used to go into a certain place, go somewhere else. Break the curses by changing the unhealthy patterns. Family life. This is regarding family life for some of you, okay? We may have some divorcees where you still have little children or children that are still minors and they're not used to mom or dad being with other people, but hey, you got to do what's best for you. You can't stop living your life and allowing your true identity to not be valid and substantial in your life for yourself. We got something about a swimming pool here. So some of y'all this weekend, you may want to go swimming. You go swimming. Go get a hotel room with the indoor pool if it's too cold in your area where you currently are, okay? Go take yourself out there. Some of you got some strong ancestral spirits that are with you this weekend. Some of you just need to really meditate. Go to a quiet space. Take some time out to and or for yourself in any capacity that is going to help and benefit you at this time as well. Some of you may this weekend also be considering shifting jobs. Definitely some type of new environment. This could be work related, living related, going out where you normally go and it's just not as fun as it used to be for whatever reasons. Go somewhere else. But we got blessed business, partners, affiliations. A lot of you are about to be getting so much newness in your life. It's going to be unmatched, unleveled. We got money machines. Some of you need to get some money, a money machine here shortly because your finances is going to increase just that much. Some of you may even be hitting some type of lottery or getting some big payout of sorts as well. Okay, what else for Gemini? For some of you, you're going to be meeting people that definitely did not come from where you come from. They don't have the same resume and or background. I'm hearing for some of you that need to put in applications. Baby, even if you don't qualify, put the applications in. They're gonna only say yes or no. Look, but I hear some responsiveness is going to come from them. You got responsive, all right? Someone is going to reach back out to you. But you know you're going to need to be able to take control of the conversation. Pay attention to what they're saying and give them what they need. All right? Put your skill set out there. Let your skill set and your resume of what you know, your interpersonal skills and abilities, your qualities, your trait, let that be the credit that get you in the door. All right? Let that be the credit to get you in the door. All right, don't worry about what your credit look like, good or bad, but let your character and your traits and your work ethics speak for itself. Let your educational and life experiences speak for themselves. That's your credit. Not everyone is against you. Check the thoughts and triggers from within. So even though, listen, this is for somebody in particular. And the Spirit is saying it's because you are shifting into another dimension. You are shifting into another level of ascension. All right. So certain people just don't hit the same way that they used to. They don't come across to you like they used to. Light has been shed on certain things about these people, places, and or things. Don't really focus on, oh, they're working against me. No, it's not necessarily they're working against you. That means this is not who you are anymore for you to continue to be attached to that situation or person. You are a heavenly asset. That is why some energies, people, places, and things are just going to be here. But you're constantly rising, evolving, changing, transforming, transitioning, because you are in this energy of a phoenix rising. If you go out with some of your people, they may feel as though you know that you are a little depressed. They may mistake your change and your transition as though, oh, what's wrong with you? You think you're better than us? Or, oh, what's going on here? Are you depressed? Something is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you, Gemini. The only thing that you're trying to figure out is when you're going to get to where you're trying to go. Some of you are working on your PhD, and you just need to focus on your studies. Repels negative vibes. Come through, Spirit. That's what you're having to do this weekend. Repel negative vibes. Anything that's trying to come up against you, because I'm telling you, if you go play in the bed with the dog, you might get up with fleas. Let that sizzle in your spirit, as Country Wayne say. Let that right there sizzle in your spirit. You are discoverable. The one and those people, places, situations that are supposed to be in your life, those energies will seek you out. You will energetically be drawn and connected. That job, that person, whatever it is for you, Gemini, you are discoverable because you're putting yourself in a position that you need to be in. You are allowing yourself to flow in the ebb and the flow in the direction that you're supposed to go at this time. Some of you this weekend may be involved in some type of award show. Some of you are accountants, okay? There may be some type of magazine appreciation awards situation or something. I don't know, BET Awards, the Grammys, or something going on this weekend that may also be of an interest to some of you, that you may be going to, or that you're excited to see what's going to be going on. Others of you, you're busy handling your business. Some of you are doing taxes during this time. Some of you have just gotten your NPI number and you're like, hey, I'm ready. I can do what I need to do. I can't make this up. You got private practice, whether this is in the medical field or this is in a private sector where you have select type of clients in your accounting service or whatever it is that you're doing. And Spirit is saying, don't give up on your dreams. It's all about consistency. All right. We also have attorney. Some of you are practicing in the legal field. And look, we have a better opportunity that also turned over for you. And this better opportunity is going to give you more freedom, come through Spirit, to share your gifts more publicly, more openly. All right. And it's going to be very beneficial, and the compensation and reward from Spirit will be immaculate. It will be more than you have expected it to be. Some of you, your stuff is going to go out of stock. Some of you may be trying to launch a business this weekend, or you got a particular product that you want to sell for Valentine's. Baby, you're about to be out of stock. Luck is on your side, Gemini. Ooh, Spirit got me going in your flow, in your juices, in your energy right now. Some of you need to pay attention to overindulgence, but some of you are about to be accepted into something. There's sponsorship that's approved. Some of you may be wanting to be in some type of sorority or fraternity order. Some of you may be trying to get some type of sponsorship for a business, for an idea. Some of you are trying to apply for, like I said earlier, a job. Some of you are trying to apply for a home or a car or something where it's credit based. Your credit is good. Spirit is saying, don't even worry about what your credit look like. Present what they ask for, and if it's for you, it's going to be approved regardless. Some of you are public speakers, okay? This weekend, you're going to be using your voice. You're going to be using your voice this weekend. Is there anything else for Gemini? It's something about embracing for you this weekend as well, Gemini. Okay, for some of you, it's about embracing your truth. Embracing your truth this weekend is going to be very, very, very beneficial. Let's see what else is coming through for you this weekend, Gems. Can we get a one card message for our Gemini twins for this weekend? I heard something about highlight. Something someone needs to highlight. Or something that Spirit is about to call me to highlight for you. But I'm sure that's going to come full circle. We have beauty, and then we have, the masculine. Some of you are about to be seen and recognized. Some of you are about to receive a lot of attention this weekend from someone new. At the bottom of the deck, we have the void. So I do feel like there is some type of void that will be filled for you. You will, like I said earlier, for some of you, you're going to be attracting some people that are not, that y'all don't share the same backgrounds, okay? You come from two totally different places and spaces in life. Whoa. But you're going to be fascinated by this person. You're going to be impressed by this person. I'm hearing charming. So you're going to also be charmed by this person. Or you may, Gemini, be charming this person this weekend, okay? I do feel like this person could also be someone that's going to help spark something in you on a business tip as well that could be very beneficial to and for you. This could be someone that is totally different culture, different race, different creed, different nationality, all of that. Some of you are going to meet somebody that is very well known in the public's eye. You have vulture coming out, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. No one's against you. And even if they are, they will not succeed or be successful. So we're not going to worry about the vultures, okay? We're just going to cancel that energy out, send that energy back to the sender, return to sender tenfold, okay, and let that go. We're not gonna, well, who and why and this and that. No, there's an announcement. Somebody is being nominated for something this weekend. Someone is being recognized as well. We have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding totally coming through for you this weekend, Gemini. What else for Gemini? I'm hearing something about Soul Train and something about a truck. Someone can be a conductor on a train or work for the railroads. Potentially could be you, Gemini, or someone that you know personally. Thank you, Spirit. We have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. All right, so let's get more into these energies. Let's get some tarot. For some of you that are currently in a relationship, I do feel like you're going to want to spice and spruce some things up this weekend. Do something. Some of you definitely going to be exploring your sensuality, okay? Have fun with it. Dress up. Role play. Look at Spirit. Y'all saw that? They just flipped everywhere. Some hit the floor. Give me a second. Let me grab those. All right, gems. I've grabbed them up off the floor. This is how they flew out. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Justice. When I say Rising Phoenix, and look, y'all saw this one actually hit up here. The rest fell to the floor. I feel like you're releasing the worry. During these energies of this full moon, some of y'all need to just release what you know didn't serve you before with a situation, place, person, or thing, whatever that is. This is a good time to just release those energies, okay? There's no need to worry. Stop holding on to things that's not serving you. There's some new offers coming in, whether these are business, career, love, an apology, whatever it is. This particular offer is bringing in energies of abundance, something that is going to make you feel awesome. It's going to make you feel more independent. It's going to make you feel more capable. It's going to make you feel more loving, more nurturing, more like you can work in the flow of expansion. You can do things better with and or for yourself and those around you, okay? It's going to definitely put you in that energy of whatever you touch turns to gold type vibe. Ten of Pentacles. It's like you praying and blessing your current family if you already have one. All right, for my couples, you embodying that energy. For others of you, you are definitely doing what you need to do to release anything that's continuously or that's currently been hindering you from this Ten of Cups energy, because you are also working on something that's definitely long term, even in regards to finances with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have been seeing the number synchronicity 1010. Justice is here. Things in your life will be balanced out really soon, okay? Please keep in mind that this is just your weekend vibes reading. And these energies are fluid, so they will come through and evolve and come into fruition over the course of time. But just know that you are embodying these energies currently. So keep in mind divine order and divine timing, that right now I do feel like strongly the thumbprint, the stamp is to stay focused. Continue to, if you don't fully understand because you can't or don't see the full picture, find your peace and your solitude and your resonance, and everything always works out for me. You can use that as an affirmation. Thank you, Abraham Hicks. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. And you can have 1,000 affirmations, but sometimes you wake up on one day and you just don't feel it. You get in the shower, you get to moving, you just don't feel it. One of the affirmations that works for me as a multifaceted affirmation is thank you, Abraham Hicks. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Most High Divine One. Because I learned this affirmation from Abraham Hicks. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Everything, man, you repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it until you energetically feel the energetic shift. Okay? Do that. And let's get you a takeaway, Gems. Let's get you a takeaway message. Where we're going to take them. Okay, Spirit is guiding me here for my beautiful gems. A lot of you are hoping for this beautiful, wholesome, healthy, abundant, happy, joyful, joyous, easygoing. Even when things aren't going in the direction and the way that you want them to go, it still has a way of just almost like on autopilot goes right back to where it needs to be or into an even better space position. All right, because this Knight of Coins, this, you've been waiting on this for a long time. What is this Knight of Coins bringing in? Do you see it clearly? And it's like this Knight of Coins is trying to tell this person that's been worrying, crying, depressed, having anxiety, don't want to get out of bed at night. It's saying, hey, psst, psst, hey, it's still coming to you. Even though you have stopped even moving. Here I am. It's here. Don't give up on what you've been praying and believing and fasting for and manifesting. Working with the energies of the moon and the cosmos, whatever, however you do what you do in your alchemy energy, okay? You've been praying that you be more understanding and more responsive and more proactive and more caring and nurturing, being able to know what to say and not to say when you shouldn't say it with this Empress energy. And because you are learning this, Spirit is like, hey, divine timing is working in your favor. Divine order is working in your favor. Don't think we're not working with you. We are working with you. Spirit's like, I heard everything you've been asking for. Help me to be a better mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, whatever the case it is for you. Help me to be more supportive. Help me to be more caring and understanding. Help me to do what I need to do so that I can create the life for myself and my family in this 10 of Cups. Help me to have the residual multiple streams of income. Passive. You want at least 5 passive streams and maybe 2 where you may have to do a little interaction and a little activity physically on a daily basis. Giving 2 to 3 to 4 hours of your time a day. And to the point you're able to get it to where you're only giving maybe 40 hours a month total. Where you can really bask and enjoy your financial freedom, financial security, financial stability, and really enjoy the justice and the balance that you have created for yourself. Because y'all put in a lot of work, Gemini, a lot of work. You've paid off a lot of karmic debt. Some of you have paid off ancestral karmic debt. And now you broke the change and the ties and the curses and the patterns and the cycles that has ran rampant and rancid in your family. All right, somebody. Why do I want the relationship I want? I don't know, Gemini. Ask yourself. Answer that for yourself. Why do you want the relationship that you want? I love it. Think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those around you who are experiencing good relationships and feel appreciation for them. Make lists of the positive aspects of those good feeling relationships you have spent time with. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently, Gemini, feels good, even if it has nothing to do with your relationships, and focus on that. That's what I have for y'all, my beautiful gems. And until next time, baby, y'all have an awesome, blessed, abundant, prosperous, successful, safe, divinely protected, and guided weekend and week ahead. And y'all already know, be sweet, be kind, keep a good word, in your heart at all times. And know that someone else besides Jesus loves you. Bye.